my loves. Yes, it is finally the time. This is the mask video. I'm so excited to finally be sharing this video with you. I'm gonna take you through all of the masks that I use in a week. These are the masks that I'm obsessed with. There's masks for all different kinds of skincare concerns, and I know that you need this video. Primarily because I've been doing these free TikTok consultations and seeing different people's skincare regimens, and most people are not masking. My skin would be a hot mess, so broken out, so dry if I didn't mask. So I'm really excited for you to learn all about masking tips and tricks, what masks are right for what skincare concerns, what masks are good and that you should buy, and really just everything you need to know about masks. And I have been really consistent with my masks for probably like 3 years now, and I do switch it up, but I try to stay consistent with 3 to 4, I know it sounds a little crazy, masks a week. So this is a mix of chemical exfoliant masks and hydrating healing masks so I don't dry out my skin. But I just really think you can benefit from this, and without masks, like I said, hot mess express. If I do 1 a week, I will have a breakout. So they're super impactful, and I also think it's going to be fun because I'm going to take you through my week and show you little clips of things that I'm doing along with what mask coincides with that day and that activity. So I have a bike ride adventure I'm gonna do with Nate this week. What else do I have? I have a photo shoot, I have hike with friends, just lots of work stuff. So I'll show you little clips from that, but most importantly, I'll share all of the masks that you need to know about, and of course, link them below. And you know, this is probably the last video that I feel like I've been talking about and I've been just getting you pumped about. So I hope you really like it, but also whatever you want to see next, leave it below because next Tuesday is kind of open. So if you leave a suggestion, I'm likely to create that video. But before we get into the masks, I thought I would share a little life update because I just want to get to know you better. I just want to chat. It's not all just skincare. I mean, I started this YouTube channel because I love vlogs. And from the analytics, I know you don't like my vlogs. You just want skincare information, which I'm gonna share, but I just think it's nice to like connect a little bit. So this week I have been sharing on Instagram about my therapy experience, and it's been so absolutely incredible. Let me tell you, if you at all are thinking about getting therapy, doing the damn thing, I would highly suggest it. It took quarantine for me to finally slow down enough to realize that I needed the help and that certain old behavioral patterns were negatively impacting my relationship. And I really have already seen such an improvement in just my thought process and my ability to work through my past trauma and live in the present moment and just release and stop being such a control freak, because I am such a control freak. I don't know if anyone else feels my pain. Any control freaks out there? I see you, I feel you. But I did leave some information and some affordable options on my latest Instagram post, which will be a little later than my latest now when this YouTube video goes up, but I'll insert it on the screen. She can talk today. I'll put it on the screen and put a link so you can check it out, just because there are really great options out there. And since I've been doing my COVID therapy, pretty much, I haven't gone in office to see anyone. I've just been doing it virtually, and I really think that's great. And that's what all of those low-cost therapy companies do. Most of them are virtual. So I feel like it's a really great time to get help. We're all struggling, no matter, you know, what your life is like. COVID is hard, and it's been so hard. And we're starting to see the little light at the end of the tunnel, but it's a good time to get help from a therapist if you need it. So that's, I mean, it's positive, but it like feels a little negative to talk about, even though it's not. It can be a little heavy at times, and I do it every Friday, so it's kind of a weird way to start the weekend, but it's usually pretty cathartic. But on some happier news note, Nate and I have been like approved and accepted, and we've started escrow on our townhouse, and we could not be more excited. it still doesn't really feel real, but it's ours. And they broke ground on it, and we're going in a few weeks for a design meeting to pick out all of our finishings. So I can't wait to share all the details of what we pick out. I'll definitely do a YouTube video about that, even though that's a hard left from the normal everyday content, but it's gonna be so much fun. And I can't wait to do an empty house tour in November and share a lot of, you know, it won't be necessarily renovation, but more decoration of our new place, and bring you along for all that kind of stuff. So if you know of really good places to source furniture or rugs, or maybe you're an interior designer, or maybe you are like one of those people who specializes in organizing, definitely drop me all your info below, and maybe we could create a beautiful video together. But yeah, that's pretty much the haps. Otherwise, it's just day to day and trying new skincare products and creating content for you loves, and getting out and hiking when I can, and playing with little Miss Pota Pie. So without a further ado, let's get into the week. And just got home from Venice from the little shoot. I've got a full face of shoot makeup on, so it'll be nice to cleanse that off and do a mask. But it was really so fun to be on the west side and to be in Venice Beach. We saw the sunset. It was absolutely stunning. And that's one of the reasons you move to California, to experience that beach vibe. And we just don't do it that much. I feel like we've done it a little more in the past few months, like going to Manhattan Beach and going to Marina del Rey, which is where we got married. We absolutely love it there, but I never go to Venice. But we had a great time, and I worked with a new photographer. Her name is Sarah. I'll insert her Instagram here because she just has such a cool vibe and personal aesthetic, and she was a dream to work with. So just being a creator and putting out imagery, working with another creator who just gets it and who can even elevate your vision is so much fun. And we're gonna be working together next week. We rented a studio because I have a project with Honest Beauty, which I can't wait to share because I'm so excited about the products and a few other little campaigns to shoot. So I'll try to do a little bit of filming and vlog style with that. That might actually be a really fun idea for a video if you're interested, like what a shoot day looks like. So let me know if you want to see that. But now let's talk about the mask. So one of my main masking tips is to make sure your face is completely clean when you apply your mask. You don't want to actually clog your pores worse with any sebum, oil, dirt, debris that's on your face, and then putting a mask on top of it. So making sure that your skin is very clean. I suggest a 1-minute wash with lots of massaging. You may already know this if you've seen my videos before, but this is a little reminder to all of us, myself included, to do your 1-minute wash and really cleanse your skin. And then I'm gonna apply a mask that I have been absolutely loving for the past, I would say, what, like 8 months, I think, since it came out. It's the Beauty Wild Huckleberry 8 Acid Polishing peel, and it has these teeny little gentle micro scrubbers. I'm actually almost out of this. It's so good. It smells like berries. So it has these really gentle, safe, round micro beads that help polish your skin while the acids are chemically exfoliating and polishing your skin. So this is a really great mask. I wouldn't use it over any breakouts that are open or any really irritated skin. I have a little bit of an underground situation here that just popped up, so that's going to be completely safe on this area. But if you have like a whitehead or a just popped pimple, you don't want to use any kind of physical exfoliants, even though this is gentle. So I'm going to cleanse, and I'm going to put on this mask. This one you want to leave on for 5 minutes because it is so powerful, so it's easy. I just put it on, hop in the shower, wash my body, and then wash this off. But I am still on the Versed Gentle Cycle train. I've been loving it. I've been recommending it to so many people. It's great for acne prone skin, especially if you're a little dry right now. Also, it's under $15, so super affordable. And I did a full review, so if you want to watch that, you definitely can, but this is a great product. wanted to share a little bit more about what this mask is good for and what ingredients really make it special. So it is good for dullness, uneven texture. It helps unclog pores and keep them clear. It's really good for acne and blemishes and anti-aging because it has alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids, which are two chemical exfoliants, while also having a physical exfoliant. The wild huckleberry has a high antioxidant content, a lot of vitamin C to help protect and support the skin strength. It also has the 8 acid complex, which will gently exfoliate the skin and help with all of the clogged pores that I talked about earlier. Then it also has the bamboo powder and blueberry seed paste, which sloughs away dead skin. So you really just get a bright, glowing, clear complexion from this product. And if you want to use it multiple times a week, you totally can. With any masks, I just suggest really testing it once a week for a week or two, see how your skin reacts, and then you can always increase to more times a week if you don't get any redness, dryness, or irritation. Got back from a very lovely hike with the girls, a little sunset hike in the Hollywood Hills. And before I get into what mask I'm using today, I wanted to let you know that I did use a 1 ingredient Manuka honey mask on Wednesday at night, but I didn't share it because I just went over all the benefits of Manuka honey masks in my last video. So if you watch that, I don't want to double up for you, but if you want to catch that, I'm going to insert the little graphics. You can make sure you know what it looks like, but it's the nighttime routine video. So tap that and check that out if you're interested in the Manuka honey mask. But let's get into the mask I'm doing now. Hello! It's Friday and obviously I'm wearing a mask. I can barely even talk with this mask on and it's impeding my mouth movement, but we're gonna work through it. So this is the Wamisa Organic Flowers Hydrogel Mask. I've been using these masks for, I don't know, maybe like 3 years now. I discovered the brand when I went to Korea, and this brand is one of the cleanest brands I've ever found. That's a K-beauty brand. The coolest thing about this brand is that the formulator is obsessed with harnessing natural ingredients, fermenting them to bring out the potency of the actives. So this flower mask is gonna soothe, it's gonna tighten, and it really hydrates. So it does make your skin look smoother and tighter afterwards because it's literally just plumped up. And this is a great mask if you're gonna do like a photo shoot, or you wanna look really good for a Zoom meeting, or maybe you're gonna see someone in your pod. I highly suggest that you can get it on Amazon. And really, when you take this off, your skin just looks like a glazed dough nut. Nate and I just got back from a really fun date day. We went to the LA River and rented bikes, and we finished off the day with a little lunch and drinks at the Frogtown Brewery. So if you were in LA, like that LA River bike / brewery date is so much fun. It's super COVID friendly, and they even have what's called Frog Claw, which is like a knockoff of White Claw. They make their own hard seltzer, which I love because I'm not a beer drinker. But I got home and I washed my face, and I actually have a little bit of congestion. I have a weird little teeny breakout right there, and I just wanted to do a mask that was really going to chemically exfoliate. So I'm using the Juice Beauty green apple peel. This is an OG. I absolutely love this mask. When I'm feeling congested, I always go back to this mask. It has alpha hydroxy and malic acids from fermented apple. So it's really natural. It's really active and effective. Juice Beauty is such a great brand, and this one is a really good price point for the results. Sorry, I can't talk. This is what happens when you have a frog claw. But I just love this one. It smells good. It's really therapeutic, and it does kind of leave you with a little bit of a burning sensation, I will say, and it gives you a really extreme red flush, but the red flush goes away and it's still good for sensitive skin, plus you know it's actually doing things. So this is a holy grail mask that I absolutely love, that I keep going back to, and I really feel like is super, super worth the buy. This mask's top benefits are helping with skin tone and texture. So it's really great at helping with pigmentation, sunspots, old dark acne scars, anything pigment related. And that's because it has this magical little trifecta of really potent alpha hydroxy acids in the form of malic acid from organic green apples, glycolic acid, and lactic acid. And it also has beta hydroxy acid in the form of salicylic acid from willow bark. So it's really gentle, natural, good for sensitive skin. And I love this mask because it's a straight chemical exfoliant mask. There's no physical exfoliant scrubbers like the kbeauty mask has. And with really sensitive skin like my skin that's also acne prone, I don't like using physical exfoliants that are going to scrub too often because I find that it leaves my skin feeling a little dried out and sensitive. So this is a great mask to do 1 to 2 times a week, kind of mixed in with your scrubby masks. Or, you know, if you don't feel like you need the physical exfoliant masks, I think this mask is great for almost every single skin type, unless you're uber sensitive and have rosacea, then it might be a little too intense for you. But otherwise, this is a fantastic mask. It's affordable, and if you use my 10% off discount code, you can get it for like $45.